Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 Players. My name is Paul James. Today we're playing Egglia Rebirth, the latest game from the... it's a man responsible for so many of my favourite childhood games. From a whole host of the Mana titles, specifically Secret of Mana being the one that really is still, my favourite, to even working with Nintendo on the likes of Mother 3. And these days, he's off on his own, he's left Square Enix, he's working on his own titles. Egglia Rebirth is coming from Shinichi Kamioka, who, if you want to learn a little bit more about, you can visit the Player 2 website, check out my interview with the great man that went live today as of when I record this. So please go visit the Player 2 website, go check out that interview with Shinichi Kamioka, where we talk about Mana, we talk about Egglia, we talk about Mother 3. I prompt him to, get on the phone to someone at Nintendo and put Mother 3 out there in the West officially. All of that sort of stuff. But it was a fantastic conversation. I really appreciated the opportunity to get to chat to Shinichi. It was an incredible experience. And then, of course, I should thank Renaissance PR for setting that interview up and providing me a code which you'll see being used here for this Player 2 Plays. We are starting from scratch. So let's press any button to start. So you will notice a very Legend of Mana style visual look about the game. Remember Legend of Mana PS1 title, that you'll see a lot of commonalities there between that sort of Mana. There's a lot of Mana to this. But the characters are 3D. That's, I guess, one big point of difference compared to Legend of Mana, which is still a flat 2D rendering. Another interesting thing, while the text plays out here and we get a little bit of narrative background, is the fact that Egglia Rebirth is actually a Switch port of a mobile title. This game is at its core a mobile game that has been updated and reworked to transition across to the console space, and so that in itself is a big deal. We obviously know that the mobile scene is by far the biggest market in Japan these days, Japan being the home of Brownies, the studio that Shinichi has founded. And so while we're playing it here, its roots are actually in the mobile space. Wuss. Chabo it is for now. Chabo. And of course, the cliched hit to the head, a concussion, a bit of amnesia, all that sort of thing. I suppose not necessarily concussion, but in this day and age, everyone's getting concussed, so let's make that assumption here too. Yeah, why not? Slumbering egg. Raining red caps. Explore the world, sweet. Oh, you're not gonna let me do anything else now? Okay, I have to explore the world. You do not get a lot of time to read that text, which I guess says great things about the loading, but maybe like load it and then give the player the opportunity to read the whole slab of text first. So a button prompt to then exit the loading screen. Ah, see? It's just like the landmake system from Legend of Mana. Select the area level and confirm by pressing A. You can also press X to check the field details. Let's do it! I can see you hanging out behind the fallen log over there, the fallen tree. Alright, that's a bit of self-awareness, enough exposition there. Sweet. Do I still get my remaining moves? No. Digging the music. All right, next step. It's a killer salad. Alavara. Oh my god. Aloe vera. Oh. All right. There's no need, but I'll want to. Righto. Straightforward enough. Don't know what that star is. Just a gold star. But there's no enemies. I thought I was going to fight enemies. Oh, there's different, like, regions to the level? Oh, now I'll go, because the higher the dice roll, the heavier the hit. And I like that there's, you know, that strategy and okay, where am I going to place myself? Like, it made this is obviously our first battle in the entire game. We're being tutorialized here, but of course it makes sense to, like, I'm trying to head to the northern end of the screen, so why not position myself as close to that point as possible? I got a smaller number and dealt more damage, which is interesting. Oh, no, go back. Alright, cool. Next turn, let's go. Oh. Go again. 3. Oh, we cleared the stage, right. Okay. The faces are pretty intense. Yeah, you're a creep. Alright, I'm starting to get around Marigold. Look, there's a few dodgy one-liners along, you know, the aloe vera thing before and whatnot, but there's a bit of sass that I like. Oh yeah, so it said 2 floors, so there'll be 2 regions to pass through. Right. Pressing the plus button during a battle switches the game to search mode. Pressing it again will return it to normal settings. What is search mode? Search mode allows you to check the names of the trees and monsters in your current field. Talk about convenient. Okay, so there's a kind of field, a brawny tree, that thing, and the end of the stage. Excellent. Doesn't really matter which spot I go to. Oh, good one. See, bigger number gave me and I dished out a smaller amount of damage. Smaller number and bigger damage. I feel like that's the opposite of what the tutorial said before. Oh, but maybe it's like it deteriorates based on how much I move before that. Hang on, let me just move over here for a second. Now let's try that again. 6. Ah, you can see the dice dropping. Righto. So if I'm like one hex away, and then I, roll a 6, that's great news for the amount of damage that I deal. See, this is not going to be the biggest hit in the world, but I don't have to move to get there, which helps. Should do the job, right? Oh, bit of steak. Oh. I'm digging it so far. I'm feeling it. The octakin meat. Was that little bit of steak or whatever before? Free lunch I'll take. Just build a house to pass the time. Oh, and you can actually see it's missing a leaf. Alright, we've completed level 1, so we're going to wrap things up there. That is it for this entry of Player 2 Plays. That is Egglia Rebirth. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, because I'm enjoying it. I'm a fan of RPGs, JRPGs specifically. As I mentioned before, Shinichi is one of the most important developers to my taste in gaming, really. So I was thrilled to be able to interview him and talk about the game and whatnot here, but I'm glad to be playing it as well and showing it to you today. It's really, really, really cool. Albeit simple, like obviously that was a tutorial region there that we just went through, but it's a really cool start, and it's something that, unlike a lot of JRPGs, you can I'll just do this one stage here, and it's just a quick bite and off you go. And it helps being on the Switch as well, just like the original mobile version. Portable, quick, snappy. You can do a little bit and bounce and go on with your day if that's what you need, or you can commit to a longer session. That is fantastic, and I'm really enjoying my time with this, and I look forward to spending more time with it, in big chunks and in little. I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. If you enjoyed this Player 2 Plays, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. All the buttons down below. Hit the notification bell, that way you're alerted to every new video at the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes patched, more Player 2 Plays, Gamer School, and a whole bunch more. There's some awesome stuff there, so please subscribe and go check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series, Patch, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary, where there's been some sensational developer guests on the show in recent weeks and months, with more to come, so please subscribe and go check it out. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks at the lower tiers, early access to episodes, at the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You'll find me at Paul James Games. The website you'll find at Player2au. And until next time, that was Egglia Rebirth. Hope you enjoyed it. Please go check out the interview on the Player 2 website. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers.